that work? Okay. Seems to be working. Let's see. Do this. Okay. Trying something still. Hold on. Why is this acting funny? Edit settings. Come on. Nope. 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 Okay. Yeah, I can't see it on Restream again. I don't know why. Before it worked. Now it's not. Entertainment. How to. Let's see. Family, thriller, comedy. I don't even know. All I know is it's not finding it. Okay. Update titles? No, that's not going to do it. Alright. Alright. I won't be able to see Twitch chat. Can't tell you why. It's shut. Yep. Alright, fine. Switching back. Okay. Why can I not scroll here? There we go. I had to tap in first. This is still a little wonky. I don't know why. Whoa, I made the chat go away. What the heck? No, that's not what I want. I want my chat back. Alright, 1 second. Whoa, it is acting funny. Alright, what if I do this view? Nope, I don't like that view. Alright, I just won't be able to scroll on the chat. Okay. Turn off this screen. Let me see how much battery is left on this thing. I don't even know. Minimize. Seems okay. Alright, put this back in my pocket. Don't get the wires crossed. Alright. What am I testing? I don't know if you're ready for this. I'm truly hands-free, and I can see the chat. I can also barely see where I'm going right now because of the way this is. Don't show again, please. Okay. A tricky Tuesday, yes. Celebs, hello. I'll be Josh, and that's right, my jazz hands. I can be Spider-Man now. You don't even know. I think these wires are not the right way right now. Whatever. I don't know what the easiest way to show you this is. I guess I should find something with a mirror or a window. All right, what time is it? 5:20. I don't have that much time, but I needed to test this. I'm worried about tomorrow. I think it's going to be too dark. I could barely see right now. There's like a trick to make this a little better. I have to make sure I'm looking through the screen. Sorry, we're looks like we're squeaking again. Okay. I don't think this is going to be reflective enough for you to truly understand what's happening here. I guess in theory a car door would work too, but we could probably do better than that, right? Okay, I got to be extra careful crossing the street. That guy should be turning based on his turn signal, but yeah.
Will's got a bucket.
Let's see. That's right, Happy Go Lucky, Stex, Full Cyborg, Justine, Taxi Cab, Roxanne Robles. It is very cool. Am I a tech wizard or just somebody who has potentially too expensive of a hobby? Jim, hello. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't go this way. I probably shouldn't go towards the UN with the UN General Assembly first day being today, because I don't know if I look suspicious. I don't think so, but I can't read Twitch, but I can't read any chat except YouTube right now. Everything's not working fully correctly. I can only read YouTube today. I'm sorry. What happens if the screen is filled with emojis? Don't worry, I could see through it. The coolest thing is I could see through the window. Poppy, thank you for the membership. Let's see. Molly Duran, hello. Jeffrey Wu, good afternoon. See, I don't know what's better. If it's going to be the black screen that's better or the white screen with the text on it that's better. I wanted to see if I would see it in the light, which is good. I mean, the fact that I can read this in daylight is a big satisfier to me. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to. I really got to get headphones plugged into my ears so I don't look like I'm absolutely crazy talking to myself, even if they're not on. But they should be on transparency mode. Weird RF signals? Yeah, probably. That's right, Taxi. If you just keep repeating it to yourself, it will come true. So I still haven't found a mirror that's sufficient to show what I'm looking like right now. We'll keep looking. You gotta take a photo of this setup? Oh no. Only with your animal photography lens, because I'm an animal at this point. I don't know what I am, but I've long since given up human as a thing. Oh, I think 685 First Avenue might have some big windows. Can I do phone selfie and post? I probably could, but this will be more exciting. It's like we're finding the right reveal time. I'm still hands-free. I'm still reading the chat. I see Daryl is back. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. What's Blue Island? But hello, is that where you moved to? I am full cyborg. I don't have to look anywhere to read the chat. The one thing that's missing with this is side view. I'll have to explain what that is. Like, oh yeah, look at the windows in this building. They're perfect. These are the perfect reflective windows that I need to show you my full power, my final form. I don't know. I have to wait for my thing to catch up. Anyway, I have sunglasses on that are essentially a screen. CBD, hello. I don't know what that means, Molly. Oh no, I think Molly, I remember Molly now. I think we understand you about 40% of the time. I did see a news article saying that there are less, that we're not going crazy. There are less lanternflies this year. And they're saying that it seems like it's because it's actually working. Whatever we're supposedly, let me make this light. Whatever we're supposedly doing. What is that noise? That's going to be a concern. Maybe. I should have I need to tag this company, Xreal, in my video. I don't think they understand what I'm doing. I mean, I think they don't know that this is what I was planning. I mean, they do know. I've tried to reach out to them. They didn't want to work with me, though. Watch them work with me now. Chris Bates. I keep wanting, the one thing I don't have with this thing is gesture control. I keep wanting to reach out and swipe on the screen, but I have to, I have this thing in my pocket called the Xreal Beam Pro. It looks like this. I can use it to control the screen. So like when I move it around like this on my end through the glasses, I can see a little mouse cursor, and I can then swipe around on the chat. I can go to a different app. The swiping on the chat didn't seem to work right now. It's probably because I'm walking around. But it's getting warm already, and it's not charging. The way it works is it powers the glasses off of the this fake phone, which is not a real phone. It uses Wi-Fi to connect to my own hotspot. I thought I turned off the screen. I don't want the screen on. Okay, I've done something weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, turn off the screen. Please don't turn back on in my pockets. All right. 14th Street. We're not on 14th Street. Driver's seat. Did I put Thursday? I should have put Tuesday. What did I put? Ugh, what have I done? You made me pull out my other phone? Oh, no, I didn't do anything like that. Okay. They do have speakers. I don't know about the microphone, Chris. Joseph Muzicik, hello. Go find John Connor. Where's Sarah? Okay, so when it gets a little darker, it's hard to see. These are quite dark glasses. That's why I want everything off to the side, but I can't do that. So the one thing these can't do, creaking is back. I probably should get a new neck mount or something. At what point can you remotely control me? Pretty soon, I think. 528, okay. So I did show it to her, Bagels and Wangshan, and she thought it was cool. She thought it was pretty cool, so I'm not. Well, then again, maybe this is why we're compatible. This is the site that everyone tries to get, especially on Manhattan Henge Day, where everyone takes a photo looking west on 42nd from Tudor City, at least the bridge. All right, it's almost like a first impressions video of these glasses. So, the sunglasses are very dark. Apparently, somebody mentioned somewhere they don't actually have any UV protection, which is okay since I barely wear sunglasses as it is, but could be better if they did. Uh-oh. I lost network connectivity, it looks like. Oh no, maybe it's back now. I don't know. Um, 5:30. Okay. All right. I'm making sure there's no. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, there's no UV. Supposedly no UV protection. I kind of want to go inside Grand Central and see how bad I can't see in there because it's darker. Because they're very dark otherwise. Roberto, hello. Was there specs? They shouldn't be able to tell what I'm doing. I just have weird glasses on with a cable coming out of them. The glasses are powered from the X-Real Beam Pro. It's in my pocket right now. Ah, crud. I've done something that I shouldn't have done. I don't like that this thing keeps activating on its own in my pocket. I just want the screen to be off so it's not causing any trouble. Anyway. I'll have to back out of whatever it's trying to do right. There we go. Yeah, so, and I can have this thing charged at the same time as it's powering the glasses. The glasses have no battery, which I can kind of understand. I mean, you don't want anything too heavy on your head, so they're powered by USB, whatever device you got running, which is good. I think that's a good option. And yes, Victoria, I'm testing the glasses. No, Molly. And sometimes, you got to think about it, right? If everyone doesn't understand you except you, then I don't think the problem is everyone else. Or maybe if I minimize, you know what? I'm going to minimize the screen so that that's not, okay, maybe now it won't keep turning on in my pocket. Let's see. Okay, now we're okay. Kevin, good evening. Photos, yes, I have the chat glasses on right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that you can really wear the Apple Vision Pro for multiple hours comfortably. Like these, I could probably, I don't usually wear glasses either, so glasses in general are like a weird thing for me. So, there's that. Here's one of the other weird things about, there's two different modules you can get for these glasses. There's the Beam and the Beam Pro. I think the Beam also has a very basic version of Android, but no screen. So you literally have to control everything through the glasses interface. Nope, I can't go that way. The hedges would have been in my way. I couldn't have gone through. So I'm trying to see what I can, but I don't know. I don't think people think I think people think I can see a lot more than I can. I think that's a potential issue. Again, Molly, it's try again. Suena, glad you're enjoying. I just had to do this. I had to test it. It just came in yesterday. I didn't have any time yesterday to get it all set up and do that before, in between anything. So I had a little time today after work, and here we go. Okay, yes. So one of the key differences between that, I think that also has a pass through the regular Beam where you can actually plug in HDMI things. So you can plug in like like a video game console and play it that way. Which I can actually look at this and it looks pretty cool because I can with one of the buttons on this thing, I can completely black out because it has like an electromagnetic or whatever it's called. It's kind of like those you ever seen those opaque windows that you can press a button and they become clear? It's like that, but with the see-through portion of these glasses. So right now I've had it at 100%, but it's like a very dark sunglasses. So I can see, but it's not great. But one of the features that the regular Beam and the Beam Pro, well, the regular Beam has, the Beam Pro doesn't have, is something called side view, where it takes whatever I'm looking at and it pins it to like the corner. So I can look straight ahead without the screen actually blocking me, and I can just glance to my right whenever I want to read anything or look at whatever. It's like if you're doing chores and you want to watch a movie on the side and you kind of want to peripherally pay attention to it. That's one thing that's missing. And people have asked for it. The company even put a poll up on their Reddit, and the majority of people want this feature back. There's no reason it shouldn't be here. I think it should be very useful. There's like a workaround. Maybe I'll figure it out tomorrow morning. But it's like a really annoying workaround. I have to go into this other mode, pin everything, and then while I'm pinning it, switch back to the follow mode. It's kind of convoluted. We shouldn't have to go through that, but hopefully as the company listens to its people based on what it looks like, I'm hopeful that it'll come back. A contact lens with a chat overlay? One day. Yes, I do, Molly. When you come into a public forum and you make no sense 90% of the time, you're gonna get critiqued. Lady J, hello. Gigi's here. Molly might be one of Stex's multiple personalities. Nice. Allie's here. Hello. Yeah, but you're not always here chatting. Whenever you're here chatting, we see you, we don't understand you, so we might need to. We have ways to, mitigate for that if we really need to. Because if you plug up too much, if you clog up the chat too much, we might have to, address it. There we go. All right, so I'm inside now. I can see through the glasses. It would be much easier if everything were to my right in terms of the video. So for those of you joining, I am reading the chat through my hands are free. I have glasses on. I can kind of see because it's dark in here, but essentially I have the video of this YouTube playing in my glasses with the chat on the side. I wanted the Stream Buddy app to work, but it doesn't work yet. The developer's working on it. Actually, it's in Google's review phase right now, so he already updated it to make it work for this device. It apparently doesn't work on this device because it doesn't have GPS, which he made a requirement because of some of the features. Anyway. Everything's very dark in here, which is what I wanted to test inside Grand Central. I don't think that's the other weird thing. I'm gonna have to be wearing sunglasses essentially during morning darkness. You want someone to yell Cyborg at me? I'm just trying not to get hit by anything because I can barely see. All right, I can kind of mitigate this, but now that we're in a place where there's people moving in multiple directions at different times, like multi-directional scattering. I have to be like extra on alert. Test with a cane. You might be right actually, because I feel like people would give me more leeway if I did have something like a cane with me.
Attention Missile customers, your flight will be your train to the gate 854 for a stop. Please departing from track 29 on the upper level. Your 554
I can see people's feet. All right, let me just leave out the escalator because I can barely see with these glasses.
Attention, Hudson Line customers, your 554 train to
Time check 5:39. Okay. Not too bad, but not great. Gigi, I tried to show in a mirror earlier at a building. Maybe there'll be another opportunity. Maybe one of these reflective windows will help. No, they're not reflective enough. We might lose service. Let's see how it goes. I could still kind of see. This is going to get a little weird when it's winter and it's dark early. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I mean, it has to be somewhat dark because it has to be able to project an image in front of it. If you can, uh-oh. That's not good. Wow, I didn't think we'd lose connection there completely. Sorry about that. I'm surprised we dropped that badly. If only I could show you at a better reflection, like how I'm about to control this thing, because I have to pull. Oh man, yeah, this thing keeps turning on in my pocket. I don't like that. Okay, I can get through this one without anybody. Yeah, T-Mobile seems to be out again, so there's that. All right, so I have to hold the home button. That'll bring back my thing. If I have to tap on the screen, I can still hit live myself. Wait, why is it not? There we go. Okay, now I'm fully caught up. You know what, I probably need to put the screen on the outside so that it doesn't touch my pants legs. Okay. Again, I'm using the Bella Box Wi-Fi thing again to give a Wi-Fi signal to this device because it does not have its own intrinsic Wi-Fi. Yeah, Sandy, I did it before, but I don't see any good one right now. It should be a pretty dark window. The clear ones are kind of hard to get my reflection on. But the cool thing is about this, I mean, if you're like just sitting on a train or something, people could just think you're sleeping or whatever, but you could be watching a movie on like a 100-inch screen in your face. Okay. So it comes with little speakers that act like they're not like, it's not bone conduction and it doesn't go in your ear, but there are these two little holes that project the sound right in front of your ears. You can hear it nearby if it's very quiet outside, but if you're alone and you're in a room, it's perfect. No, Cat Yellow's here. Hello. What glass is there? Are these are the X-Real Air 2, X-R-E-A-L, AIR 2, number 2, Pro, P-R-O. As well as the device in my pocket that's powering them, the X-Real Beam Pro. The ambulance is coming. In theory, I don't know if I'll make it. All right, after this guy goes, the ambulance started taking too long, and then it almost blocked me from crossing the street. This is not the Vision Pro. Here, can you see in this? Maybe you could see it, sir, in this suit thing. Let's see. I don't know what it's going to look like until I wait for the. It kind of just looks like I'm looking at the clothes right now, but I'm trying to see if you can see. Kind of. All right, there you go. You can kind of see it. They sit a little bit off of your face because it has to be a little bit of a distance between your face and the little screen. And again, they have a wire coming out of one of the ear hooks that goes into my pocket, into that device, the X-Real Beam Pro. I kind of would have... They say the regular Beam isn't really pocketable, apparently because it overheats really fast. So that's concerning. So I hope this one doesn't, and I hope I can actually keep it. I would normally always have this thing being charged too, by having another cable coming out of my pocket, out of my backpack, but I don't think I need it in this case. Yeah, they're not massive. They're just a little bit weird sunglasses. Like if anybody looked at me in the street, they do look a little big, but not overly so. I think the problem is not having the screen off to the side. So the best place to probably test these is in Times Square. Right? All right, you know what? Let me try to do something else. I think I'm gonna go off to the side. I'm gonna pull this thing out of my pocket. Okay. Let me stand over here for a moment. Reconfigure this. Oh, I think there's a way. Okay, if I fix it. Okay, switch to body anchor. Now, I think I can. No, I can do window size. Nope. It's this thing. Hold on. Okay, I can do move window. Make it small. Try to move it to the side, and then press the button again. It kind of worked. I made the window much smaller, which is actually perfect. Interesting. Okay. So that, well, not perfect, but better than before. But they said this would work if I move it to the side while I'm resizing it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I made it too high up. I don't know. If it was only off to the side just a little bit more, I could see perfectly. I have to like kind of turn my head and I could see perfectly in front of me, but if this is the one thing that's missing from this that makes it hard to manage outdoors. Which light's changing? Not the one I want. Is fast moving chat going to give me motion sickness? That's a good question. Oh, there's a Cybertruck. There, one more. Actually, we got to make the light over there, but yeah, there's a Cybertruck. This one's courtesy of New Jersey. Anyway, let's just go across the street. I've had enough of them. Yeah, I am sensitive to motion, so this could be possible that I get it. I need to play with this thing and get a bit more. I think I can get this a little better. How did I get this last time? All right, let's try this again. Let me go off to the side, maybe past this food truck. And then, okay, go back to fixed mode. Whoops, I pressed the volume instead of fixed mode. Okay, fixed mode. All right. You know what? Maybe I should move it to the left side. No, the right side. And then he like said, let go. No, he said do this, but also... Nope, it came back. What? Ah. Nope, it keeps coming back. All right, fine. Whoops, keep switching to body anchor mode. All right. All right, whatever. I wish there's a way to change the opacity of the actual windows that I'm looking at as a way to mitigate the weirdness. Looks like Sandy Graham's refrigerator. Nice. Maxime likes them. Yeah, so they are pretty cool. I think there's still some room for improvement, but it sounds like they're listening as a company. The GoPro Hero 13 became available today too. Bagels and Walk Sean almost made me get it, but I had just gotten these, and I'm going to let the company know this is kind of my first impressions live stream. I have to tag them later. All right, this is going to be an interesting way to maneuver. I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to wait in the middle of the street for the bus, but that's what they're doing. When these things are in your head, Molly, do you pause to ponder, or do you just regurgitate?
No, ella no, ella sí.
All right. I'm just maneuvering a little bit. 550. Okay, it's actually getting kind of late. I don't know what I'm going to make. I have to consider how much longer it's going to take me to walk with this setup. I might have to either increase slow mode to like be once a minute. I wish you could put slow mode on individually. You know what I mean? I think if we gave Molly like the chance to speak once every 5 minutes, I feel like you might be a little bit more thoughtful about each post rather than just Trev-O-Matic, I am wearing the X-Real Air 2 Pro glasses. Correct, Molly, yes. Yeah, it is kind of gibberish. I don't know. I think I'll leave it to Allie if she wants to handle it a certain way. At least it's relatively benign, but at the same time, it's like just filling up my vision with stuff that doesn't make sense. $5.52, oh boy. Actually, middle of the street crosses might not be the best idea with these, but I can do it.
Wasn't an EOD.
That's a cool little spot. Huh. Or Bobby Vance. If you're not self-aware enough, then I'm concerned. Is there? I think their name. For me, their name is like X. It only looks like a Molly. I think somehow. I think they said Molly. What's going on? But their username to me looks like just like a little X. $5.54. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna move on. I guess Times Square is up ahead. Apparently there's an art thing going on at Times Square where I think I just have no inhibitions when it comes to getting the tech I want, but I don't know. I think, as I mentioned before, this is kind of more like it's more of a technology stream where me happening to walk through New York City is the secondary. What do you mean, X? Also, I don't trust people who say "to be honest," because that means that. Is that supposed to mean that we can't believe anything you say otherwise, unless you say "to be honest"? Anyway, I'm just kidding around.
One more round of applause so we know who's working for us.
All right, showtime is the dancers in the streets. They are they're 90% hype, 10% flips. They are very good at flipping. They're good at doing that. They're just more. They're just more about getting a big crowd, and then once they feel like they have enough people, they'll do it. Anyway, we're in Times Square. Fabi Morini in Brazil, hello. Spotify tends to get the big middle thing. And now they also have Kway Chow Mutai, Mid-Autumn Festival. Go around this way and not get hit. What exactly is bullying, X? Explain. The live, I don't know if people understand, the live streamer kind of has the floor and can move the show to where the live streamer wants. And if the live streamer feels as though somebody is not contributing in a meaningful way, they can comment on that. I don't know. I know the person from before also. This has always been an ongoing thing. But if you want to make it about yourself and complain, feel free. No, I think the problem is we didn't see how your name was. No, I saw it in my again, I'm looking at my glasses to read the chat. And so we thought maybe it was related. We thought Molly started getting a duplicate account. But it was just your name is very small. That's all. We didn't mean any disrespect in that sense. And I think Ali mentioned it. Yeah, Ali even said it. Norella's here. How's it going? All right, what time is it? It's 5:57. Okay. What are we testing? The X-Real Air 2 Pro glasses. Again, to be truly hands-free is really, this is like my final form. This is what I've been after this whole time, ever since I started really changing things from the way that most people do it with these streams. Like the way most people do it. Anyway, okay, I'm not gonna bother anymore. The way most people do it is they use a gimbal and a phone, and I think that works just fine. That's not a problem. But you know, I'm never satisfied, and I want to find the next solution. So this is our current form. Thanks, Sally. When people play the victim and like look to, you know what I mean? Like, do you wonder if they just make themselves the victims in all other parts of their lives, which is just not a good look. That's all. It's not demure at all. It's not mindful. It's not cutesy. I think most people will probably agree this is one of the more accepting streams. We do accept we just don't tolerate somebody like trying to take over for no reason. Anyway. Yeah, I love myself so much. I think all you guys ever hear me do is talk about how I'm a stupid idiot, man. Definitely love myself a lot. I don't mind myself. But I don't think I've ever been called a narcissist before. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty good of people to use psychiatric diagnoses randomly on the internet. It's like when people start misusing terms like gaslighting and stuff like that. Just they're using like psych buzzwords to do whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? Anyway, this text misses the days of Molly. They've definitely transformed me into something, Sally. Also, good afternoon. A haiku about being in one's last technical form, in my final form. In my final form. Technical master-ish. I can't do, these two fingers don't move together. Oh, why is this dirty? Oh, ran the red. Yes, it works. Completion at last. Yeah, probably, Ali. I think people just want to get a rise out of, you know, labeling someone something. Anyway, it is what it is. Thanks, Sally. I'm ready. My final form, I guess, is technology narcissist or something. Transformer narcissist. Oh, everything, the whole thing is open right now. They're probably in their like final days of summer here. They're like, let's get it all in. Let's juggle in the middle. Let's do this, let's do that. All right, the only problem is, I don't know if they're walking together or 4 feet apart. Do I have a good understanding of humans? I don't know about that. I feel like it's a constantly evolving thing. That's why diagnoses change all the time. DSM-5 is going to be a new edition of that at some point. Is there a date and time displayed on the glasses? No, but I could in theory get that set up. I'm pretty sure I could have multiple windows of things going on if I really wanted to. The Winter Village is coming soon. Oh man, it's only September 10th. I can just look at my watch, so it's not really a big deal. That's true, Locomotives Road videos. You're right. Sometimes it's fun to, tickle the trolls. I know that they thrive on attention, and regardless if they're being called out or not, they love it because it's attention. And I understand I'm feeding them regardless, and to them, they win either way. But sometimes it's entertaining to just watch them dance. And I don't think they understand that part. So in the end, we still win. Maybe. I don't know the humans. Call the police. Hold on, I just have to make sure I put this order in for food so that I'm not starving later. I'm not starving, it's a strong word, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, this place is good. Okay, I'm gonna get that. That was good. This was good. That was good. Okay, we'll do that. All right.
That's it.
All right. If the month ends in Burr, it's officially Christmas season. Yeah, Ron already verified that from the Philippines. Absolutely. Yeah, Cat Yellow knows that too. Some people just kind of overdo it, and I think they're just attention seeking in the end. No, they don't reply either. That's right. No, Darby says Narcissus is a beautiful flower. They were complimenting me. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what time. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good on time. I think we're good. I've actually dimmed my display a little bit because somehow, you know how when you when you kind of tap the YouTube screen on your phone, it kind of shows the back, play, and forward buttons, but it also dims the screen slightly. Somehow when I was messing around with the screen size, I did that so it actually makes it dimmer. Because the way I have it right now is the video is right here, the chat is right here. Is there a word about burn-in? I have no idea. We're gonna find out, but I don't know if projectors do burn-in. I think this is just mini projectors, but what do I know? Dominic, hello, ask what? I'm gonna get some sort of Mediterranean food, I think. Jack Girl 4, hello. I think we'll just keep doing a rolling review on this channel. As they release new features, I'm gonna keep tagging them on the stream so they're gonna know that I'm gonna keep them in the spotlight while we keep using them. I'm curious how it's gonna be tomorrow morning because that is it's going to be dark. That's my concern. Oh, what was that? All right. Narelle's making chicken, spinach, butternut squash risotto. Nice. Burning it on my retinas. Yeah, that's probably the one issue I'm not considering. The damage to myself. Osnan says to get Sparrow. I should. Shadowship is here. Hello. I'm hoping the Stream Buddy app clears the Google review soon, so I can actually get back to that app and not have to use YouTube and actually read Twitch. So if anybody's on Twitch right now, I apologize. I haven't been able to read your chats because I'm and Restream wouldn't work. I was trying to use Restream, and again, it wouldn't find my YouTube live stream. I just don't know why. Like sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And I tested it yesterday, and it did. But today it doesn't, so I just don't know why. Tony, hello. Yeah, I think it kind of is like a Pico projector. Yeah, they're not cheap either, Jet Girl, and I feel like you can get a lot of use out of them potentially too. Because in theory, you could also use them in Anker mode at your computer, and you could like have extra screens that are not real screens, like above you and to your side. I think the developer comment on my mental state. No, I think he might be the same kind of crazy I am. So I think he doesn't judge. But the fact that he entertains all my experiments is amazing. So we appreciate the Stream Buddy developer. I was worried that when I'm walking, the screen would... Actually, I should probably walk in a little faster. So yeah, it does shake a little bit when I walk, especially fast, but not to the point that I can't read. Like every step I take, it kind of bounces just a little bit. This is look at what I see it's writing on the screen. Yeah, pretty much. Like the next thing I wish it had is just like a little camera in the glasses, so I can like identify stuff that I see. Like that's like the future kind of thing everybody wants from those like Terminator movies, because they can like scan and analyze everything they see, right? Is that guy actually going to turn? I think he might be. Let's go. Can I read or hear what people are thinking? I'm not allowed to answer that question. Is it just one lens? I think it's two. No, it's one on each side, so it somehow makes... I think it's what gives it the depth perception. It uses two. So it looks like the screen is floating about 10 feet in front of me, I would say. So if I'm standing right here, it's right where this tree is. That's where the screen is right now on the glasses. Tesla vision? Yes. Is it possible to put the glasses? Oh yeah. Let me do that. Time check. Yeah, let me do that right now. So I think you can adjust the nose thing a little bit to make it sit. Uh-oh, I pressed the button. To make it sit a certain way. But see these buttons here, one of them controls the opacity and one is the brightness and or volume, depending on how long you press it, I think. But yeah, let me see what I've done. Oh no, it's still working good. Okay. Did I press? Let me just make sure I didn't. Okay, great. I'm on full see-through mode. How would the chat look on Apple Vision Pro? I'd be curious, because in Apple Vision Pro, when you're seeing through it, you're actually not seeing through the device. It's actually using cameras, right? It uses a camera for your pass-through vision. This, I'm actually looking through the glasses with my eyes. Yeah, the cable comes out of the ear. It's a little USB, it's a regular USB-C plug. Sally's just gonna call me Cyclops. Valid. Uh-oh. I pressed the button on my, all right, there we go. Yes, valid, except I have two eyes, but yes. You just call me Biclops. By the way, we are right under the Empire State Building. And I missed it again. Every time the Empire State Building does like an event or like a big projection on the side, I always miss it. Yesterday, they did a tribute to James Earl Jones, who passed away. He was 93. I think he did a lot. We should celebrate his life. No, I know, Sally, but I think they call him... I guess it makes sense because he has the visor. I guess it just shoots... I don't know why exactly he's Cyclops. You know what I mean. Yeah, it's like a heads-up display, exactly. I was looking at other ways to do it, including like a single. I think he also he did apparently, like we all know him for his booming voice, right? But apparently he overcame a speech impediment at a young age to even get to this point. So it even becomes an even more interesting story knowing that. Yes, he was Mufasa as well. I might go as like Dr. Evil or something. Oh yes, he is. That's right. Didn't he say this? Or whatever. Yeah, I think it was that, right? Yeah. So I got to play around with this some more to figure out how to better put the window in front of me so I can see in front of me better. And I need to. I got to make sure I tag the developer of this because I think this is a great product for my particular use case. It just needs a couple more tweaks, like side view, and I think we're going to be there. Hopefully the developer or the product creator doesn't get thrown off because of my tiffs with the strangeness today. But you know, yeah, we will not be bulldozed. Anyway, yeah, there's no camera on the glasses. It will be too much, Sonia. It wouldn't have the same stabilization. The low light will be bad because it would have to be pretty small. I guess in theory it could be big, but head-up display. I think it's this Bellroy case that's leaving these marks on me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm planning on having this thing being charged all the time, but it's being run off this thing because it has no battery on its own. It runs off of this thing, and let me minimize it. I can tell what battery it is after I minimize it. And it's down to 68%, so about an hour, 68%. So I have to get this thing plugged in and hopefully it can maintain charge during the entire stream. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining today. I hope this was a somewhat fun stream for you guys. I mean, it probably doesn't change too much for you, but it's substantially different for me. I'm just walking around with glasses reading text here. No big deal, you know? But I'm having a great time with it. I hope you are too. I'm able to see a couple of chats now. I saw toilet brushes there. I see Wave. Okay, great. I was able to catch, because I got to go back to the app to actually like end the stream. Based on my time with my specs so far, how would I rate them? I mean, so if they had side view, I would probably get them to like a 9 out of 10 at this point. But we still need, like, because all the video elements are right in my center, it's like a 7. Because I could still function with them, and it's much cooler than having to hold the phone the whole time. But yeah, and we're gonna see how it is tomorrow because it's gonna be low light. You know, the sun comes out later and later. So if we get out at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, it should be pretty dark. And can I see through these glasses at nighttime? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a little rough, but we'll try. Anyway, I better get moving. So thanks again, everyone, for stopping in. Appreciate you hanging out and tolerating my tech adventures and my interactions with the questionables. But hopefully it didn't throw you off too much. Creative Social Media Cloud, glad you had also enjoyed. Welcome. Always excited to see new friends. So yes, thanks again everyone for stopping in. Always appreciate your support. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you again. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening though, think about subscribing. It helps us out, helps other walkers out, keeps my technology adventures fresh with this kind of new stuff that I like to highlight. All the stuff that we've seen so far, you know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. It's just me trying stuff out, hoping it's an improvement. Hoping for some answers about the GoPro Hero 13, but I don't think I'm going to be the one testing it. There's too many things are pointing towards that it's not going to work for me category. So I don't want to. If I was 50-50, I'd probably try it out and return it. But I'm like 30-70 now, if not lower. But we'll see. Let's see if other people try it out for streaming. I don't think I'm going to be the one to pioneer that one. Thanks for your thumbs, always taking more, and of course, thanks to the mods. Have a great rest of the night. I should be streaming tomorrow morning. I think cost is reasonable. It's not. It's like, you know, 1/7 the cost of a Apple Vision Pro. So I think that's reasonable considering you're getting kind of a nice experience either way. Anyway, yes, so see everybody tomorrow morning for a commute to the Upper West Side. I'll try the glasses again. If they don't work for me in the morning, I'll let you know that too. I'm going to edit this video later. I'll edit the title to tag the company to let them know that we're trying them out live, and we're going to keep trying them out. And I will keep giving my honest opinion of them. But I think you know, it's kind of a honeymoon phase right now, so I'm still enjoying it. As you know, I've already pointed out the immediate things that could use some work, but you know, we'll keep tracking it. So until tomorrow.